Hello everyone, and welcome to English Flow Podcast. I'm Leo, your guide on this incredible journey to English fluency. Today we're diving into something that keeps millions of English learners awake at night: the paralyzing fear of opening your mouth and actually speaking English. Have you ever had the perfect sentence in your head, but when it came time to speak, your throat felt like it was closing up? Have you ever avoided conversations because you were terrified of sounding foolish? If you're nodding right now, this episode is exactly what you need. We're going to transform that fear into your secret weapon for rapid improvement. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's unlock your speaking potential together. Understanding speaking anxiety. Let's start with the truth. Speaking anxiety is not just about language. It runs much deeper than vocabulary or grammar rules. It's about vulnerability. When you speak a foreign language, you're essentially putting your intelligence, your personality, and your worth on display for others to judge. Think about it. In your native language, you're articulate, funny, maybe even brilliant. But in English, suddenly you feel like a completely different person. Slower, less intelligent, almost childlike. This transformation is jarring and uncomfortable. But here's what most people don't realize. This discomfort is actually a sign that you're in the learning zone. Your brain is working overtime, making new connections, building pathways. The awkwardness you feel? It's growth happening in real time. The root causes of fear. Let me share the 3 main fears that paralyze English speakers, and I bet you'll recognize at least one of them. Fear number 1, the perfectionist trap. You believe you need to speak flawlessly before you deserve to be heard. You rehearse sentences in your head 5 times before saying them out loud. You wait for the perfect moment when your English will be good enough. But perfection is the enemy of progress. Native speakers make mistakes constantly. They say, they forget words. They stumble over sentences. Perfection was never the goal. Fear number 2, the judgment monster. You imagine everyone is a harsh critic, waiting to pounce on your mistakes. You picture people rolling their eyes at your accent or laughing at your grammar errors. But reality check. Most people are focused on their own lives, their own problems. They're not sitting there analyzing your English skills. And those who do notice? They're usually impressed that you're learning their language. Fear number 3, the identity crisis. In your native language, you have a personality. You're witty, serious, thoughtful, whatever. In English, you feel like a shadow of yourself. You can't express complex thoughts, can't make jokes, can't show your true intelligence. This disconnect between who you are and who you appear to be in English creates deep frustration and shame. The confidence revolution. Now, let's talk about building unshakable speaking confidence. Not the fake it till you make it kind, but real, deep confidence that comes from within. Strategy 1. The bridge method. Instead of jumping into deep conversations, build bridges. Start with topics you know inside and out in your native language. If you love cooking, start there. If you're passionate about sports, begin with that. When you speak about familiar topics, your confidence naturally rises because your knowledge compensates for language limitations. Strategy 2. The failure celebration. This sounds crazy, but celebrate your mistakes. Keep a mistake journal where you write down every error you make and what you learned from it. Each mistake is proof you're pushing your boundaries, taking risks, growing. The goal isn't to avoid mistakes, it's to make them faster and learn from them quicker. Strategy 3. The daily voice challenge. Every single day, record yourself speaking English for just 2 minutes. Not for anyone else to hear, just for you. Talk about your day, your thoughts, anything. Listen back without judgment. Notice your progress over weeks and months. This builds self-awareness and tracks your improvement in a way that feels private and safe. Breaking the confidence barriers. Let's address the invisible barriers that keep you stuck in silence. Barrier 1. The accent shame. Your accent is not a flaw. It's your linguistic fingerprint. It tells the story of where you come from, the languages that shaped your mind. Some of the most successful English speakers in the world have strong accents. Your goal isn't to sound like someone else. It's to communicate your ideas clearly and confidently. Barrier 2. The speed trap. You think you need to speak as fast as native speakers to be taken seriously. Wrong. Slow, clear speech is far more impressive than fast, unclear rambling. Take your time. Pause when you need to think. Silence is not your enemy. It's a tool for better communication. Barrier 3. The vocabulary prison. You wait until you know more words before speaking. But communication isn't about using big words. It's about connecting with people. You can express almost any idea with basic vocabulary if you're creative. Don't let limited vocabulary become an excuse for silence. The daily practice revolution. Here's how to transform your speaking skills with just 15 minutes a day. Week 1. Mirror conversations. Stand in front of a mirror and have conversations with yourself. Introduce yourself, describe your day, share an opinion. Yes, it feels strange at first, but it's the safest place to practice without judgment. Week 2. Shadow speaking. Find English podcasts or YouTube videos at your level. Play them and repeat everything you hear, trying to match the rhythm and intonation. This builds your mouth muscles and improves your natural flow. Week 3. Thought streaming. Narrate your activities in English as you do them. Now I'm making coffee. I'm adding sugar. The coffee smells good. This connects English to your daily life and makes it feel natural. Week 4. Conversation recording. Have imaginary conversations about topics you care about. Record them on your phone. Play back and notice what you did well and what you want to improve. The mental game, your biggest opponent isn't grammar or vocabulary. It's your own mind. Let's rewire those thought patterns. Mindset. Shift. 1. From perfection to connection. Your goal isn't to impress with perfect English. It's to connect with another human being. Focus on sharing your ideas, not showcasing your language skills. Mindset. Shift 2. From fear to curiosity. Instead of, what if I make a mistake? Ask, what will I learn from this conversation? Curiosity is the antidote to fear. Mindset. Shift. 3. From judgment to growth. Every speaking opportunity is a chance to improve. There are no failures, only feedback. Each conversation makes you stronger. Your speaking action plan. Here's your roadmap to speaking freedom. Phase 1. Foundation building. Days 1 to 10. Practice basic self-introduction variations. Record yourself. Reading simple texts. Focus on clear pronunciation over speed. Phase 2. Comfort zone expansion. Days 11-20. Join online English conversation groups. Comment in English on social media posts. Practice ordering in English at restaurants. Phase 3. Confidence acceleration. Days 21-30. Initiate conversations with English speakers. Share opinions in English discussion forums. Set up language exchange partnerships. Speaking anxiety thrives in isolation but dies in community. Find your English-speaking tribe. People who understand your journey because they're on it too. Join online groups, attend local language meetups, connect with other learners. Remember, every fluent English speaker was once exactly where you are now. Nervous, uncertain, afraid of making mistakes. The only difference between them and you is that they pushed through the fear and started speaking anyway. Your voice matters. Your thoughts, your ideas, your perspective. They deserve to be heard in English. Don't let fear rob the world of what you have to offer. Start today. Start. Small if you need to, but start. Take that first scary step out of silence and into conversation. Your future self will thank you for the courage you show today. This is Leo from English Flow Podcast, reminding you that every expert was once a beginner, every fluent speaker was once afraid, and every confident voice once trembled with uncertainty. Your English journey isn't about reaching a destination. It's about finding your voice along the way. Keep flowing, keep growing, and keep speaking. Until next time.